of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. First down, Mayfield. He's got Njoku over the middle. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 78 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
So what?
Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now they try the right side here. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now a handoff looking right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Foles. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Going with Armstead, a first down carry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with the safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Partner, remember that old film with Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look at each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Damian Ratley, 82 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yes, sir.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. They'll set up the throw. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now for Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, 49 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mayfield, he's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught at the 20.
Probably good.
It's a big play there for the
3-1, probably good.
Browns. 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Foles. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 9. A big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from it. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in. Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Oh, he sheds himself free. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette with his second touchdown here in this first half as his guys are back within a single score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it. Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses. Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here. Not only time, but they have 3. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion. And he comes back with one complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a handoff looking right. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 58,
right over there.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Foles into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame. Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result. Compounds the mistake a little bit. Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throw right side going to be caught by Seals-Jones. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I ain't got to that part of the night yet. You do know our kids eat at school and then they come home and eat again. So ain't no rush.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said is they went back out.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And we'll get this into the end
zone.
They
come home and eat again. So they're straight until we get ready to cook.
Leonard Fournette, 76 yards. As they
like I said, they're good on food until we figure out what they're going to eat.
Game.
It may be something quick, it may be something simple. Don't know yet.
Lambeau to add on the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. The throw over the middle taken in, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield looking deep downfield. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine quarterback, there to make the play defensively. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Now they try the right side here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff looking right. Shifts by him. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try to get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They don't have a fucking fullback no more.
On that one and another first down.
They putting tight ends in that fullback. They tripping.
Trying to do is make the defender think he's
going to have a run game without a real fullback run up in the hole like that.
And then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
You know the running, you know the fullback. They run up there and bust a nigga wide open. They sacrifice their body.
Losing 4 yards on the play, and they're going to have a third down. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete.
What tight end you know to do it?
Brings up fourth down.
That's why they shit stalled right down the goal line.
I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted.
You had your old Greg Jones. Oh man, that boy ran up in that thing.
Here's Foles. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one.
That should have been a play action. That should have been a play action.
Just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Foles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Foles. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mayfield looks to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
You mean Thursday. Yeah, I know.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get
turn that TV down.
To 17. Just a yard.
Turn that shit down and turn it over.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
That means 2 months loud, ain't it?
Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle for the guy throwing.
There he goes right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, 78 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get it. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
So what? Good.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here's Mayfield. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
13.
On 2nd and 7, Foles. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. D.D. Westbrook with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
That's a pay rent for, right?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Play fake. Mayfield. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Mayfield now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, 55 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Cybered on for the PAT.
Yeah, it's more than one of them. That's the main
we are
for
tied here in the 4th quarter.
It's the same thing. Since the Arabs and Indians, I said the same thing.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah. Same coach.
Take it in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this
But the
only back to
Indians
the
look
20.
like they look black, but you can tell them like
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now a handoff looking right, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Now back to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. A first down throw from Mayfield. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Josh Allen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. And that's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mayfield on play action. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
He's crossed. He's checking.
Fourth down, Mayfield. And no, it's incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
Hey, what's the problem?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Open man is Westbrook, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A third down gain of 19. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Foles. And he completes it to Westbrook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll score.
Keyshawn.
Touchdown, Browns. And with the lead, no chance of a return spoiling this one here on the PAT. It is up and through, and there's your final margin of victory is on the final play. They win it by a touchdown. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Cut it out, fucking my brother, beat your ass.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Jacksonville, good night, everybody.
Please don't comment on. If you don't know what's going on over here, don't comment on what's going on.
I ain't coming.
Okay, you making a comment, but you don't know what's going on. Okay, if you don't know, if you only heard half the story, how can you comment on it?
I ain't coming at all.
Yes, you did. Okay. No, we don't have no money to get no new table. It's alright. That's alright for right now. It's alright for right now.
Back you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action.
It's fine just the way it is, sir. The kids don't be here long enough to get hurt by it.
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride. For my brothers, no lie. All you can die. Never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. Now, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many L's, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the jakes. On the road, they go crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm flying cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, run out my problems, let me get my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh, he's got a man complete. A big play there on the first play of the game, and even 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Mayfield. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Third and long for Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Watson dancing to his left.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down or more. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 16-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I'm going to say that. Keyshawn.
And his kick is good. The flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well,
hey, man, what you got there in your phone?
We knew that flag was coming.
You did homework?
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Mayfield off the play fake. Going back to Lander. This time he's got him complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Mayfield on first down. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 30-yard line. Mayfield with it once more. Going up top. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Johnson running right. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Yeah.
Back to throw. Watson steps away to his left.
Oh!
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Yeah, that's where you got to know to just throw it away and punt the football. It's hard to do because giving up on plays is not in these guys' DNA. But here, he's out of the pocket and tries to force one, and now it's going the other way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Whitney Merciless picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I wanted to throw that bit back down that corner.
And some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And 2nd down.
He tried to fuck out of me,
to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
He'll get one of them there
30 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 7-7, our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hit on up for the button, throw it over in the corner. I was trying to put the tight end. I was going to take a second through it.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, bounced right back on it, keeps possession. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson eluding the pressure right. Going, and he fires one that's intercepted.
What? He ran right to where the nigga was, man.
Okay, it's real simple to say
from
here, but we know that sometimes
I had to fucking play. I didn't know that wide receiver was going to run the quarterback right over there.
Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 34.
Yeah, but we'll tell you what's wrong.
Let's go.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 50 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Goddard. They'll try to draw now with Chubb. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. This Texans defense stands tall. They begin the drive with Johnson. Room here to run. 39 yards on the scamper there.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Watson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup.
He almost got that
just a
bit
little
too.
bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. This is caught at the 20. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see,
Hey, boy, that boy wrong.
excited about the big plays.
That boy wrong. That boy wrong.
That's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down or more. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Duke Johnson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
What's going on, man?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
What's going on? You said what?
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ain't no break. He get more than 5, man.
Dad, I guess I get a hamburger.
You want to eat a hamburger with no
The
bread?
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
Hey, listen, that was pretty right there. I like that.
That can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work,
that shit is pretty cool.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Oh, yes.
They go play action. Mayfield to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Mayfield now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Mayfield now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Go get him, White. Go get him, White. White. For squat.
Play fake. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
You got 4 seconds not to score.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Back it up.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get the throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
What about meeting rankings? I want to stay here as long as I can. I don't know what the hell is going to be happening after this.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and making the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And they start the second half with Johnson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Olivier Vernon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends.
And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Mayfield to throw it. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. J.J. Watt getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here at 2nd and 15.
Keyshawn, make a chicken nuggets. Put them in the oven.
Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2.
Come on, fellas.
And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield on play action. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's there.
This
He's there.
defense is
He's
continuing to
there.
contest
Hey,
every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Hey, alert 33.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he will go
Check,
down.
check, what?
Sack back at the
with the
38.
squat.
J.J. Watt. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Mayfield and a diving
Hey, he ain't gonna get that
grab.
100% of the time, so keep throwing it. Keep throwing it. Keep
They'll
throwing
end
it.
up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, 2.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Radley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Mayfield now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Hey,
As much football
when
as
you,
we watch,
when you,
we've
when you
seen
do
this
it, your man
run
wasn't
many
looking. I ran right
times.
back to
In
that
the red
motherfucker.
zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared,
Duke
and
Johnson.
intercepted the pass.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. On 2nd and 9, Watson buying time to his left. And this one complete to Will Fuller. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
Cut that nigga
Slight
Smith.
improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on 1st down. Now it's Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 1st down, it's Johnson. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards,
So what?
down to the 15.
You thought I what?
Again, it's Johnson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. They'll try the air now with Watson being chased out left. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. 8
Caught that
yards
boy
on the
in the wrong,
touchdown
back to end
pass.
zone.
And the Texans push further out in front. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
You finna turn the ball over now because you're under pressure. Whenever you behind,
Fielded in the end zone.
you might well go and lose the game. You too far behind. You finna panic.
And the decision to bring it
Gonna turn
out
the ball
will cost
over.
him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense back
gonna try to
out there
force it
at the line,
downfield.
ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey,
Odell Beckham Jr., the 20, 10, and all the way in.
You know that's what I wanted you to do, right?
Cleveland. Odell Beckham.
Because guess who got the ball now?
80-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. One play,
You know what's gonna
80
happen.
yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
it certainly is, but not so easy to execute.
And I'm
Starting on your own
same time.
20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
You know what it is.
And he
Duke
will be
Johnson.
brought down here at about the
Best running back the Browns ever
17-yard line.
had.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football. All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There is absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. They'll run with Miller.
Stand down,
10
stand
yards
down.
on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll run it again with Miller. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Listen,
6 yards
I
to
ain't even
pick
know
up,
my
and
running
that's
backs
a
in. I
first
don't know too
down.
far.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And they're able to get this one past
Duke
the 30
Johnson.
to the 25-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extras.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. J.J. Watt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Check.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Texans defense stands tall. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing now, Watson. His throw caught right around the 6. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Hey, man. You must not know who that is.
First and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lanyard, a little extra on top.
That's irony for your ass. That's irony. That's for the last game, no?
Good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Keyshawn, if you bring your ass to the mark, don't get your ass in the belt, so I'm gonna beat your ass. Because every night you try to wait till the last minute. Since your mom been out, every night you try to wait till the last minute to get your ass in the store.
Did you put the clothes in the dryer like I told you?
Microwave don't work. What did you put in there? Huh? The microwave does not work. So what are you trying to make? You gotta get it, put in the oven.
Daddy. I want my favorite chicken nugget. I want my favorite chicken nugget. I didn't know where to go. Hey, come here.
That's what you missed. I can't lie. You already know. Huh? So put it on, so put it on, so put it on. Tell him I said put that shit in the oven and turn the oven on.
On there, leave him alone.
take it out straight. They check it. Guaranteed. If it don't work, you try to